Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of Sound.wav. Woo! Let's go! All right, this is Bipsy's new live music performance and interview show. 3 weeks ago, this was not even an idea. It's kind of insane to see how far we've gotten already, and this is just episode 1. We're very excited for the future. We're hoping that this is just the beginning of, a bunch of different showcases for local musicians. And enough about us and me and everything. You're here to see this man, Mr. Will Wright. He's our first guest. Take it away.
Running round ragged like a hound on the loose. Me and Mickey would get looser than a goose. Getting wasted, annoying your mama, she don't like me. Facts of life for me and Mickey. I swear that this was meant to be. Hand over my heart, saddle up on the steed. I swear that this was meant to be. Poetic justice or the death of me. Gunning through town like a gunman on the rain. Off your daddy's leash she had around my neck for days. Laying under the cover of cowboy sky. Baby blue and the color of your eyes. I swear that this was meant to be. Hand over my heart, saddle up on the steed. I swear that this was meant to be. Poetic justice or the death of me. Me and Mickey rolling around. Dirtiest dogs that are in this stray cat town. I swear that this was meant to be. I swear that this was meant to be. Hand over my heart, saddle up on the steed. Oh, I swear that this was meant to be. Poetic justice or the death of me. Stray Cat Town. Thank you very much. Couldn't make that flight, saying I'd be there in 5. Used my knees to up the speed, made it to your house by surprise. To pull you in, oh, just for the moment. Swear I don't know how I could show it anymore. On my way back there, I had my fingers through your hair. Though it was something new, I swear I wasn't scared to pull you in, oh, just for the moment. Swear I don't know how I could show it, but I am a rose in the garden here today, but tomorrow forgotten. Pulling you in, oh, just for the moment. Swear I don't know how I could show it anymore. How I could show it anymore. Pulling you in, oh, just for the moment. Swear I don't know how to show it, but I am a rose in the garden here today, but tomorrow forgotten. Pulling you in, oh, just for the moment. Swear I don't know how I could show it anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you. That one was Rose in the Garden.
One more.
Alrighty, This last one is called Herd for Slaughter. Burn, baby, burn, burn until we're ash again. And learn, baby, learn, learn not to sink but swim. Run, baby, run, run into my house of pain. See the burden on your chest, do my best to take it in vain. But I go from you farther every day, and it's harder when we're wasted away, hurt for slaughter. Been out of shape by a mean old man, by a mean old man. Try, baby, try, try to picture this here frame. Red and black skies, no surprise, a frozen lake. Civil unrest, innocent arrest to blame. Arson and I guess villainous pest have reigned. But I go from you farther every day, and it's harder when we're wasted away, hurt for slaughter. Been out of shape by a mean old man, for a mean old man, for a mean old man, mean old man. But I go from you farther every day, and it's harder when we're wasted away, hurt for slaughter. Been out of shape for a mean old man, for a mean old man. Thank you very much.
Will, how you
Howdy.
doing?
Fantastic. Thank you for having me.
Good.
Well, let's start this off, I think, with just tell us, who you are. What do you consider yourself? What do you consider your music? Just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. In regards to how I view myself, I view myself as an artist. I enjoy music, but there's other mediums I've enjoyed expression in with graphic design. That's, again, smaller things that I haven't spent as much time at, but I do enjoy some other areas outside of music. But the way I describe my music, what's the word? It's influenced by a lot of American roots music, but I do take outside influence from alternative pop, alternative rock, rap and hip hop throughout the last 30 years especially. And beyond that, that's kind of where I draw a lot of influences from.
Right. Awesome. Who would you say, if you had to pick three, who would you say are the three most influential artists to your work?
That's okay. That's a good question. Number one, I want to go off with Shaky Graves. He was someone I discovered about 6 or 7 years ago, and he had a big influence stylistically on me, I guess, if that makes sense. Not as much on songwriting in particular with lyrics. That would be, I've done a lot of appreciation for McCartney, Lennon.
Right, yeah,
And so
of course.
I throw that in there as well as far as influences. And let's see. For third and final influence, I have enjoyed a lot of Willie Nelson, and that's something that comes to mind.
Right.
He's one of those people that I know I could always enjoy listening to.
Old
and
reliable.
Oh, yeah. And he's got gospel, that was something I really discovered. His gospel music was something I really came to like, and I thought it was underappreciated. But then his catalog with his outlaw country stuff, I loved it, and I even like what he was doing before the leave to Nashville, or from Nashville when it was more poppy.
Right.
But I love Willie.
Great. So you mentioned your influences. What would you say inspired you most to kind of become an artist? I know for a lot of people there's certain things that happen or certain, I guess, just desires that make people want to do it. What was that for you?
I'm very fortunate in that I have just the best recollection of this. It was very important to me. But anyways, I remember being in 4th grade, and my dad was driving me to elementary school, and he got out a CD, put it in, and said, "Don't tell your mom we're listening to this." And it was Guns N' Roses' "Appetite for Destruction." And just the energy from it, that was something that I'll never forget. And I just have a clear picture of him turning it on, and then me kind of realizing that in some kind of way, something creative and something with energy was something I wanted to pursue.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I'm a man who likes to do his research, and I saw that you went on tour out west recently.
Yes.
So what was it like getting out of this swamp and, seeing the West Coast for a little bit?
It was absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Corey Cross, Austin Choate, and Kyle Farley. We made up Corey Cross and the Burden, or make up Corey Cross and the Burden. And I had an absolutely great time playing with them. I haven't been playing with Corey as much lately. That's something I've missed. I'll actually be with him coming up pretty soon at Key Mexico in Shreveport.
Oh, good to know.
I love getting to play with the guys. But out west was nice. I'd never spent any time. I think every single city that we hit on the tour I'd never been to outside of Fort Worth. So it was a very nice time, and a lot of the gigs, just memories I'll never forget. So I really enjoyed it.
Awesome. All right. Well, returning to the swamp, Shreveport, it's a city with a lot of musical history, a lot of different venues. What would you say are some of your favorite places to play around here in Shreveport, Bossier?
Yeah, Key that I just mentioned comes to mind. They have a great audience, great interaction with the owners, as well as the food. There is a house jam that I go to called Manifest every Tuesday, and that's been
important cornerstone because for the past year and a half, a buddy of mine, Anthony, and his friend Michael have hosted a house jam in Highland, and every Tuesday, not every Tuesday, but I've gone for a lot of these jams, and it's become a regular favorite of mine. So
Cool, awesome. Well, I saw that 2021 you made an album.
Yes.
Greenhorn. What was that process like for you, just constructing that?
That was something that had, it was a collection of songs that I'd written, some of the first few songs that I'd written, and then I'd say that album made up about my favorite songs for my first 3 or 4 years of songwriting. It was something that I rushed. I didn't spend enough attention to production, and I'm so glad I made the album in a way, because I know that the next time I want to go about doing it, I would need a lot more help. There are some things that I was not quite as skilled at that I was still trying to do, and I ended up not being quite as happy with what I love, and I'll never be upset with the fact I recorded it, because I just remember it was something I wanted to do, just record an album.
Yeah.
It didn't have to, just from picking up guitar, I'd always kind of imagine those things as something I wanted to do, and I made it happen. So I'm proud of that.
Yeah. I mean, making an album is kind of a bucket list thing for a lot of people, and most of them never end up doing it. So doing it at all is kind of it's an achievement.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, Will, where should people go if they want to follow you and listen to your music and see what's going on with you?
Yeah, the best way to kind of keep up with that would be William Martin Wright on Instagram. That's my handle there. And then there's some stuff on YouTube under the same name, and then Spotify as well. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, Will, thank you again.
Thank you kindly.
Appreciate it.
All righty.
Woo!